Hello and welcome to Blackboard Collaborate. This is where all of the live webinars for Powerful Learning Practice take place. When you first sign in, you'll notice your name gets added to the list of participants, and usually your facilitator will ask you to check your microphone. To do that, you come up to the talk button and you press it, and once the microphone shows up, that means you are transmitting to the rest of the group. When you're done talking, you click on it again and that will turn it off. Some other options for communicating are the emoticons. If you click on one of those, it will show up under your name briefly. If you have to step away from your computer during the meeting, you can press this one right here, the face with the clock over it. That lets your facilitator know you've stepped away, and when you come back, you press it again to turn it off. If you have a question or a comment, you can raise your hand during your meeting. Okay, and then you press it again to turn it off. If your facilitator does a poll, this is where you would find your yes or no. You can also use the chat. If you want to make it larger, you can simply click on it and drag it, and then you can resize. This allows you to see more of the conversation at once. Okay. We also have a whiteboard. This is where your facilitator slides will be. You can add text to the whiteboard by coming over to the text tool. If you click and you get just the A tool, that's usually the easier one to use, so you can click and start typing. If you need to move your text around, come back to the arrow and you can drag your text to a different place on the whiteboard. If you need to add clip art, that's this icon right down here, the mountains with the sun or the moon over it. Simply click the icon that you want to use and place it on the whiteboard, and then you can move it around as you need. So that's a brief tour of Blackboard Collaborate and some of the tools you might use in your webinar.